Hi guys, it's Kat. Thanks for joining me for this process video. This is a photo that I took a couple days ago of my mom on her 70th birthday, and I'm using October Afternoon Cakewalk collection. It's an older collection, but I still have a couple of 12 by 12 pages, the 8 by 8 pad, and a bunch of embellishments. So I've decided to use this diagonal pink stripe as my background and then matte the party confetti page on top of it. And I kind of wish I had distressed the edges because it blends into the stripe paper a little bit too much, but it's already glued down, so it's kind of late. I may go back and try to outline it with a pen and see if that helps. So these are my two photos. One is of my mom holding her cake, and the other one is just of the cake. And my friend Marciana made this cake for me to give to my mom, and she's an awesome cake maker. She's an awesome cook too. I went to her house for Thanksgiving, and oh man, can she cook. So anyway, I'm going through the pages or the papers, and I'm looking for something to mat the two photos on, and I've decided to use this green grid paper right there. And I'm just going to mat the two photos on it, and I'm making a mark with my pencil on the paper for where I want to cut it. And I'm just going to trim that down. And then I've got some little journaling cards. Oh no, I guess I got my 8 by 8 paper first. I was looking for some paper that would look good on the right hand side to kind of make a grid design, but I didn't really find anything that I liked. So I decided to make a banner, like a flag banner. So I cut a strip of the 8 by 8 paper, and I'm folding it in half and cutting like a little notch banner on the end, on each end. And I'm going to put that across the top of the two photos in the middle. And now I've got my little journaling cards, and I'm going to pick out two of them. And the first one I chose was the one with the balloons, and it's got little journaling lines on top of the balloons where you can write. So I thought I would journal about the cake on the balloon card, and then journal about my mom's birthday party on the Make-A-Wish card. So I'm going to go ahead and start adhering everything down, and then we'll go on to the next part. So my mom turned 70, which is hard to believe because I still think of her as, when I think of my mom, I think of her as like my age, and I'm 45. So in my mind, she's 45 and I'm still like in my 20s. But, you know, it's hard to believe that we're both this old. No offense, Mom, if you watch this. So we didn't really have like a huge party. It was just a family party, and we didn't go out to dinner or anything. I'm not sure why, but we just decided to have cake at my mom's house, and my sons and myself went over there, and my mom and my stepdad were there, and we all just had cake together, and it was nice. So now that everything is glued down, I took the balloon card off because I thought I wasn't going to use it, but I'm going to put it back in a little while. So now I'm going through a pack of the tidbits, and I'm just looking for like little bits and pieces that I can use, and I decided to use this little index tab for my date stamp. And I messed up the date because I didn't have my glasses on, and I put it on the 6th instead of the 8th, so I stamped it wrong. And instead of throwing it away, I just flipped it over and used the back side, which is fine. It didn't have the white spot, but that's okay. So I just stamped it January 8th, 2015. At least I got the year right? So I'm going to tuck that in up at the top, and then I'm going to adhere my little journaling card. And then I'm going to go through the little tidbits to see what else is left. But most of them were all date, like little places to put the date. So I didn't find a use for many of them. There were a couple that I tried to use. And I think I just used that one circle one that says 100% fun. I do end up using that one. So then I found another one, and it's over on the left hand side, and it says party day or something. Yeah, party day. So I've got my antique linen distress ink from Tim Holtz, and I'm just distressing the edges of everything with that. That's what I wish I had distressed the paper with, like the background paper. And I'm taking some little foam dots, and I'm popping up the little index tabs just so that they have a little bit of dimension, and basically just so that the little, it has a shadow behind it, and it doesn't just blend right into the paper. And this is Peanut. He decided to climb up on my desk and beg for treats while I was scrapbooking. So the only way to get him off the desk is to give him a treat. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. And then I scooted him off. My son's not home. He's away for the weekend, and I'm cat sitting. And so the cat thinks that I need to pay attention to him 24/7 now. And when my son's home, he doesn't want anything to do with me, which is funny. Now that he's not home, he acts like I'm his best friend. So that little tab, I just wrote in the cake, and it's an arrow tab. So the arrow points in towards the cake. And then up at the top, there's a little speech bubble, and it says, "Look at me." And I put that on the photo because it reminds me of my mom. She loves to have, like, she doesn't get a whole lot of attention, like, you know, being the center of attention or anything. So when she is, I think she really enjoys it. She's not one of those people that wants to, well, I think she does, but she's not one of those people that demands on being the center of attention. You know what I mean? She's kind of shy, but when she is, then I think it's pleasant for her. So I thought that sticker worked well. And then I've got these little, what are those called? Little flyers. And they're just little toothpicks with stickers. And I made 2 little flyers with them. And I'm going to stick them under that round sticker that is by the photo. So now I've got the journaling card with the balloons back. And I'm going to stick that down. And I don't do my journaling in the video. I do it afterwards. But you'll see a photo, or there's a couple photos at the end of the video of close-ups. And you'll see the journaling then. I just don't want to bore you guys by sitting there writing. And plus it makes me want to hurry up my writing, you know, when I'm doing it on camera, and then I mess up. So I just like to do it off camera. So now I've got these green thickers, and I'm going to spell out happy. And then I'm going to get up and get some red thickers. It may take me a minute because I had to get up and go across the room and look for them, and I forgot to cut this part out. But they're red glitter thickers, and they're really shiny. And I'm going to use those thickers to spell out 70th. And then I'll use the green ones again to spell out, Mom. I was going to put happy 70th birthday, but it didn't fit. So I just put happy 70th, Mom. And I just printed these photos on my printer. I printed them at home. I don't ever get my photos printed anywhere else now. I don't have a whole lot of photos. Like, I don't take a lot of photos because my kids are older, and, you know, when you don't have little kids, you don't always take very many pictures, you know. Well, I don't. And I hate taking pictures of myself. Like, I cannot stand pictures of me. So I don't take selfies or anything very often. So the most pictures you'll ever see me take are of my dogs. Oh, and the reason I was telling you that was because I print my photos at home. If I had a lot, I would probably take them to like Walgreens or something, but since I don't, I just print them at home. So I've got the label stickers and the word stickers, and I'm just gonna like stack a couple of them up to make my own little sticker embellishments. And that one down there says "It's my party." And then I put the cake sticker on top of it. And now I'm popping up those little flyers. And I use these little foam dots because I have them left over. And they're so tiny that it's more convenient than having to tear or cut. Oh, Peanut's back. The foam tape in a roll. So I was just using those little foam dots just to use them up. And they are convenient sometimes. So now I've got another sticker that has like the sheet music, and it says happy birthday to you over and over. And I'm going to put that down there next to the Make-A-Wish journaling card. And then there's a sticker, or it's like an index tab sticker. And I can't see what it says. I think it says guests. Yeah, it says guests. And that I put that down there because on that journaling card I'm going to write who was there. And right now I've got this little round, oh, I'm putting foam dots behind that one. But then I'm going to have this round sticker that says "It's my party." And it has balloons on it, so it's cute. And it matches that journaling card. And I'm just going to put a little foam tape on that and put that like next to the other stickers. And now I have the tin pins, which are just flare buttons, and I'm just putting one that says Make a Wish, and it has a picture of a piece of cake on it. And that's my layout. So here's a close-up, and I've got photos at the end. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.